Well, the 2-hour wait is over, and the cars have finally been pushed out onto the racetrack. But welcome to Denver Motorsports Park, here for the running of the Coors 400 for race number 10 of the NROL Axalta All-Out Series Season number 1. On the pole, it's Tala Aziz. In the number 9, a very surprised pole winner. He's been sort of quiet all season long, but he made his way up. Now, to start on the pole to his outside, it'll be Roger Ray in the number 24. Luke Rainey and Edwin Mendez in row number 2, and rounding at the top 5, it's Alexander Rowe to his outside, and then Charles Bois. And you have Mathis Wells and the part-time driver, Landon Lyons, and Patrick Zyke and Brett Moma, rounding out the top 10. Take you through the rest of your starting lineup. Jose Mills and Vincent Vega, then Austin Murray and Jay Jefferson, Kenny Moma and Gatlin Downey, then Connor Hurley and Sebastian Kukawan, William Brock and William Buellen, Simon Bloomfield and Kashawn Richardson, John Andrews and Nolan Rempel, Marcus Sachi and Riley Spurleytube, and Gary Barlow and Mitchell Collins, Evan Hunter and Code Luigi, then Carter Joey and Zachary Fitzwater, Cody Goforth and Max Anderson, then Joe Rakowski and Ryan Johnson, Max Rossi and Walker Davis are last week's winner, and Ashwin Boyd and Kyle Hunter in the last row, Marshall Burrell, the other part-time driver, and Zachary Costa. Let's head down trackside for your command.
Drivers, start your engines.
And a great command to get the engines fired here in Denver. So we're getting set for 18 laps here around this 1.5 mile speedway, I want to say, in Aurora, Colorado. I'm not actually sure. So Denver will be switching up their 2 dates next season. They will be running, well, this season they're going to be running the oval twice. Next season, the first date they're going to be running the oval. The second date they're going to be running the Roval. Now, normally, the Roval would have one chicane, but with the power of Sandbox and the knowledge I have of it, I was able to add another chicane. So I want to thank Tristan Wilhoit for putting together the LP files. If you'd like the version of the track, I will be able to release it. I'll be able to send it to you. Just let me know. I don't currently have it though, just because I'm waiting on Wilhoit to do the LP files. But once that is done, I will definitely be sure to send it your way if you want it. But anyways, the base car leads these guys through turns 3 and 4. This track also getting an additional pit wall to the track for the oval. Not for the Roval though. But anyways, the base car is in. And as they come down the front straightaway, entering the APT restart zone, and the green flag's in the air, we're underway here in Denver. Into turn 1 here for the first time. Tal Aziz still with the lead. Alexander Rowe down on the apron. Not able to do anything with it though. Here comes Luke Rainey in the 16, trying to get second from Rowe. They're 5 wide farther in the back. And Aziz is pulling away. Rain has been an issue all weekend long. First practice was rained out. We barely got qualifying in. Started it as soon as it stopped raining. And the last car to run, which was Luke Rainey, was reporting rain all over the track, so, but he still got a decent qualifying time in. But anyways, Tal Aziz leads the first lap. Here comes Brett Moma down low, trying to make it Super Moma Bros Racing running 1-2, and that could have been a lightning flash. And nope, that's just my graphics going, but we're going to have to hope that this is going to hold up. So, please don't mind that if that happens again. I'd imagine it would if we do this camera. Oh, and around they go. That's the 00. And Riley Spurleytube up and over a bunch of cars now. Spurly Tube over and over. That's Ryan Johnson up on top of Gary Barlow, who was also upside down in that mess. First caution of the day comes out here on lap 3. And I believe Tala Aziz is the only car racing back to the caution. I want to make sure these guys are out of the way, yes. It will be Tala Aziz winning the race back. This is going to end a ton of guys' days. See, there's Walker Davis. Max Anderson, he's done. Spurly Tube, Barlow, Johnson also there on pit road. Or no, Ryan Johnson actually still out here, looks like. I'm not sure where. No, I believe he's retired already. Code Luigi with damage. And, yes, looks like the 73 has gone to the garage. Yes, he has. Wow. Big wreck here to get this race started. Pit road will be open this time by. We're going to have to see if these leaders are going to come down pit road. I wouldn't imagine they would. But you never know. The leaders are going to come down the pit lane. But, with that being said, let's take a look at what happened to bring out this first caution. Simon Bloomfield just went on a mass killing spree right here, essentially. He's going to come up the track into the 48 car of Kashawn Richardson. He's going to turn him down the racetrack into the 3 of William Brock. Going to clip him. Then those two are going to spin. Bloomfield's going to come back up the track right in front of the 034, which then he comes up into Spurly Tube, launches the... Oh, that's what got Spurly Tube up and over. And then this wreck just keeps getting bigger as more cars start to come in. And you see right there, there goes the 73 up and over. Actually flipped the 86 over. And then, I'm trying to see, that's 1 right there. And it digs in. 2, 3, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 7. It lands back in the yacht. 7 rolls for Riley Spurly Tube down the front straightaway here in Denver. Anyways, we're going to go to break, and we will be back for the restart. Welcome back to Denver Motorsports Park here for the running of the Coors 400. We're going to be going green this time by. Out from that crash, Code Luigi, Max Rossi, William Brock, John Andrews, that's Walker Davis, Max Anderson, Riley Spurly Tube, Evan Hunter, Ryan Johnson, and Gary Barlow. So Talaziz is the leader. Roger Ray runs second. Then Mathis Wells, Brett Moma, and Luke Rainey running at the top 5. Then Alexander Rowe, Edwin Mendez, then Connor Hurley. Then that's Landon Lyons and Jose Mills running at the top 10. Only car that's a lap down currently would be the 48 of Kashawn Richardson, who lost a lap on pit road repairing damage. Base car leading these guys through turns 3 and 4. We're getting set to go green here on lap 7 of 18. We'll have 11 laps to go. The base car heads to pit road. And down the front straightaway. What's left of these 42 cars entering the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Sorry, these 32 cars left. And Kashawn Richardson. Wow. Drastically slow. Roger Ray hanging on to the second position. Here comes Mathis Wells in the 03 with a run down the back straightaway. Ray peeking inside. Not going to make a move yet. Going into turn 3 now. Luke Rainey. He was starting to fall back there a little bit. Alexander Rowe did as well. He's lost the spot to Edwin Mendez. Ray to the inside. Wells going to go with him. But will he make a move to the middle potentially? That seems if you want to pass, you can go to the middle, the inside, or the outside and make it work. Preferably the middle or the inside. Through 1 and 2, Wells down low. Has help from the 4 of Brett Moma. That was the first lap that Taha Aziz did not lead. They're still side by side for the lead going into 3. Aziz back on the inside. Rainey checking up. So does Wells. It's going to be a drag race to the line, as we are going to have 9 laps to go. Aziz 3 wide inside. Now Wells clearing. Will Momo work with his teammate or try to go for it himself? He does. But it's going to be Taha Aziz with the advantage on the inside. You're going to run on board with the 9. Through 3 and 4. Here comes Brett Moma in the 4. Rowe up to the high side to try and help his TRD teammate, you could say. His Toyota teammate, but not an actual teammate. Hurley, way down to the inside. Where did he come from? And now way down to the bottom, it's going to be a teammate battle for the lead. Brett Moma on the inside, Tal Aziz on the outside. The other Super Moma Bros Racing driver, actually one of the owners, Kenny Moma, back there behind. Oh, and Luke Rainey slow on the high side. That'd be a good screenshot right there, JJ, if you want to take one with all 3 teammates. With all 3 of your cars, excuse me. But Brett Moma is going to go to the lead now with 7 laps to go. Mills, way down to the bottom. Aziz on the outside now, going to fall back. Here comes Connor Hurley. Remember, if we get to 5 to go, a caution would end it. They would have to take 6 laps to go, and a caution would have to come out that time. So this will be, we're coming to 6 to go right here. Aziz gets back to the bottom. Hurley now on the inside, trying to make something happen. Moma up the track, gonna try and clear off the corner. Not having the run. Here comes Jose Mills in the 99. 6 laps to go. A caution now would set up a 1-lap shootout. We're catching the 48 car. Mills looking to the inside now. He's there, getting help from Patrick Zeich. And Mills is going to have the bottom. Moma let it, he kept it open. And Mills easily clears for the lead. No contest there. And now I believe all 3 of the Super Moma Bros racing cars are in the top 10. Yes. 2nd, 6th, and 10th. Rainey looking to go 4 wide. Now he's going to drop back. And here they all are. Well, Brett Moma's falling back a little bit, but we are really, really close to the 32 as well. but the 48, as we are coming to 4 laps to go. Yeah, he's pretty close. Rowe with the run off the corner. Gonna try and maybe look for third on Tala Aziz. 4 laps to go. And here comes Hurley. The 28 car. Down on the inside, trying to take the lead. And we've caught the 48. They're able to split him through the middle. Rowe getting held up a little bit. Now, the 48 gonna block the outside. And that's 2 of the 3 Super MoMA Bros racing cars getting held up right there. A caution would end it. We might catch Marshall Burrell. It'll be close. The question is, will he let his teammate go? 3 laps to go. Brett MoMA to the high side. Kenny MoMA to the inside. Here comes Aziz with a run on the inside. Not able to go anywhere with it, though. Rowe right there in third. Aziz trying to get Audi their first win of the season. Don't count out Luke Rainey in 6th, trying to get Volvo their first win of the season. Aziz to the inside. I think he's got him right here. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Jose Mills to the inside. Rowe to the outside. 2 to go. How about Sebastian Kukulon up in this mix now? He's going to have a shot. Jose Mills to the lead. Aziz going to fall in line to second. A lap and a half to go. That's just over 3 miles. Coming through 3 and 4. I don't think we'll catch the 32. Anyways, Jose Mills is going to take the white flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Here in Denver, Tala Aziz running in second. Will he make a move? Final time through turns 1 and 2. The 9 looking inside. He's going to stay in line, though. Final time down the back straightaway. He's got one last chance. Does he make a move? To the inside. Here he comes. It's going to be a drag race all the way back to the line. Mills outside. Aziz inside. Coming to the line. Who's it going to be? I think Aziz got him. He did. By 4/100ths of a second. Are you kidding me? Tala Aziz. Oh my goodness. And Connor Hurley blows up. Tala Aziz gets Super MoMA Bros Racing and Audi their first win in the Axalta All Out Series with the last lap pass. What a finish. And that was really late for him to make the move, too. Oh, that was Patrick Zeich not happy with Alexander Rowe, potentially. Oh no, don't go in the grass. It's Tala Aziz from the pole. He led the most laps of the race, I think. And he scores Super MoMA Bros Racing their first win of the season. You're going to see your points, or your finishing results here on the screen. We got a new graphic for that. So, hopefully you enjoy that. You're also going to have your point standings here on the screen in a moment. And there they are. And now you see Rookie of the Year standings on the screen as well. So with that being said, why don't we head down and watch the 9 of Tal Aziz do his burnouts. And here comes Tal Aziz in the number 9 for Super Momo Bros Racing. As we've mentioned multiple times before, he's going to burn it down here in Denver, and he's going straight to the grass. But he gets Super Momo Bros Racing, their first career win here in the NROL. Peter Ronjak here at the Speedway this week, so this is pretty special for Tal Aziz to win. And it's only his 10th career start here in the NROL. Never made a start before this, but you know, the Kenny Moma and Brett Moma, and team co-owner Peter Onjak, they made a decision that they want him. They want Aziz in their ride, and it definitely paid out. And for only his 10th ever start in the NROL to get the win here in Denver, and not only just his first career win, but to beat out one of the best in the NROL, I'd say currently, Jose Mills, and by 4/100ths of a second. That's pretty impressive, as he's gonna climb out and go get that checkered flag. And he did already, actually. Get back in the car now, get a drive to victory lane, or maybe burn it down some more. No, looks like he's done. But today's race win presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all across the NROL. Sunoco, the official fuel of the NROL. Just getting a little inspection there. Just make sure the car is good. Just gonna take off a little bit there. But this victory lane here, actually on the pit lane in between some pit stalls. So, very interesting placement for a victory lane. Aziz is gonna have to pull in here. So, on behalf of Carter Friesen and the MBSSN, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.